morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm off. Yesterday, shut down the plant, so we're off for 2 days. Guaranteed no phone calls because there's nobody at work. So everybody's enjoying Thanksgiving, hopefully. Cup of tea, by the way. As usual, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar. I know I'm enjoying myself. Slept in nicely. Got some pictures on the way, as you saw, maybe if you're following me on Instagram. Got a nice mail call from Russ at Wild West Shaving Company. Not featuring that today. Today is going to be something different. Continuing with my samples. I'm saving the Wild West Shaving Company shave for Saturday. And I got a wonderful sample with the mustache cup from Lock Butcher. He sent me a nice sample of, hold on, let me just hold this into the camera, the Holy Black Caswell Massey Regent Shave Soap. This is only half of the sample. The other half I've already mashed into my my little custard bowl right here. So thank you very much, Jeff. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And I was dying to try it. The scent is fairly light. It's a nice kind of, a little bit floral maybe, but fairly light overall. It's a very soft soap, and I'm gonna be interested on how it performs. So yeah, I'm glad you could join me. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I mean, if I know most people have off, but there's a lot of people out there that have to maintain the services. You know, emergency services, doctors, nurses, firemen, policemen, all that kind of stuff that can't be with the family and celebrate Thanksgiving. So thank you to you guys. Where would we be without you? Let's put it this way. If that turkey fryer explodes, we need the fire department and a paramedic. So thank you for you guys to just be there for us. All right, so you guys saw the soap, the Caswell Massey, Holy Black Caswell Massey. That's a mouthful. Brush we shall be using today. The Mer Shaving 22 mil TGN fan in Finest Badger. Beautiful brush, which I've had soaking since I got out of the shower. Speaking of, thank you, Alex. He got me just right then and there when I turned off the water. Phone rang. So Alex DeLeon, happy Thanksgiving and thank you for waiting. Incidentally, he told me he did the same thing with Manny, SoCal Shave. He got him right at the shower. So funny how that happens. Shaver today. Let's do the blade first. Blade will be the Chroma Diamant on its second shave. Used this the first time around in the Merkur 45, the Bakelite. And today we shall be using it in, let me put this together real quick. Put the handle on. This. Now, this is a vintage German, let me get the fingerprints off here. A vintage German closed comb razor, which I have had some trouble identifying. Now, I know the same handle style was, and the same head style was used by a company named Robert Klaas, known for their cutlery and straights. But it has the two cranes on the bottom. This one doesn't. I've also seen this razor labeled as an Atlas. So apparently they use the same razor type under several different brands. You know, it was one manufacturer and everybody could put their branding on it. So yeah, it comes in this beautiful case. It's a little worn. It's got some years on it. Got the little blade holder. There's still 2 or 3 Goldbot extra in there. And a beautiful, beautiful case. Wonderful razor. I mean, it's in pristine condition. I really can't complain. This is all Zamak. There is basically is all pot metal. There's no brass on it, but it shaves wonderfully. Let's just see how it does with the Chroma Diamant. I'm gonna load that blade in there, just so you can see. There we go, Chroma. Loading it up, yep. Just making sure that the alignment is right. And this one aligns really nicely. Really can't complain. For a vintage, it's awesome. So yeah. Thanksgiving. Time flies when you're having fun, ain't it? It's all towards the end of the year. By the way, I'm shaking out the brush. Not, just kind of, just have a little bit of water in it, and ding, 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 ding. Sorry. Gonna go start lathering up. Really, really interested in these soaps. Scent is starting to come out. Could get a little bit of the like a citrus type with some herbals in the background. I didn't do any research on this, so I don't know what the scent profile is, but I'll put it in the right under here somewhere. So this is starting to lather up nicely, and I apologize about the ding ding ding, but that's kind of what happens when you bowl lather. I'm gonna load it decently, and I'd say it's a pretty decent load. Lathered up real nice. So yeah, get some water on the face. I'm gonna just take some of the stuff off the edge there, off the shave bowl, because I didn't lather in it. It's just for loading. All right, let's lather up. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely getting some of the herbals now. Like I said, I gotta see what's in here. It's well blended, so nothing really sticks out. You get some of the citrusy type of freshness, which could be some neroli, maybe some bergamot, something along that line. I don't know. I'm guessing here. So, like I said, I'll put the scent profile in there. And yeah, I was just needing a shave. I haven't shaved since the last video. I was thinking about doing one last night, but it's kind of like, let's save it for the morning. Nice, relaxing morning shave. Morning. It's noon already, but slept in. Just had my coffee in the morning. I've been trying to lay off a little bit on the coffee because I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. And we're talking a lot. When you're plus 10 cups a day at least, it's kind of it's switched to something else. So I've been doing a lot of tea lately. Nothing fancy, just some black tea. I know it's just as bad, but just to kind of switch it up on the palate a little bit. I would say that is a fantastic looking lather. It's great stuff. Nice light face feel. Okay, let's get going. The vintage German razor with a Chroma Diamant, second use. Was it 2 days of growth? Uh-huh. Mowing through it nicely. And this is a smooth shaver. I don't think I've gotten a bad one out of this one yet. It's not super aggressive, it's actually rather mild. There's hardly any blade feel. But it's taking it down nicely. Soap rinses decently. Might be just a tad too thick. Just a tad. Could have used a little bit more water. But nice glide. The scent is not overwhelming. It's not, woof, here I am. But nice, it's pleasant. And the scent strength kind of deal, that just might be the sample. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing the sample. But with samples, sometimes the scent strength can be deceiving. So yeah, Thanksgiving. How do you, at least for my American friends, how do you guys celebrate? Got the family over, friends, turkey. I know not everybody does turkey. You know, so maybe you got some ham, whatever. Just let me know. It'd be interesting to see how you guys celebrate. Normally I'd be in Florida with the parents, but due to logistical reasons, it's not happening this year. Cheers. So, just gonna enjoy the quiet time. But typically we do not have turkey for Thanksgiving because my dad, although he loves turkey, he gets it at Christmas. And so, you know, it's kind of very close together, and he's kind of, I'm not that fond of turkey. So typically what we usually had was prime rib for Thanksgiving. And it was always wonderful. Wow, okay. Plenty of slickness there. Rest slickness, it's there. It's there. It's not ginormous, but it's there. Beautiful lather. I really like this brush. It's an awesome knot in it. 22 mil TGN fan. And Dave over at Shaving did a beautiful job on this handle. Tom DeLitty always calls it cherry bomb, strawberry and cream. That was kind of the theme behind it, and he nailed it. So, great knot. Really can't Can't say anything against it. For the price you pay for a TGN knot, which is not too overboard, and this is the finest grade. It's really nice. And it's not a big knot, just 22 mil. So, alright, let's go against the grain. Great stuff. Good silk that. Now comparing it to the performance in the Makua 45, the performance of the blade is not quite where it was on the 45, so and I'm just being picky here. I mean, it's performing just nicely, but it's interesting how blades perform differently in different razors. That's why when you start out with a new razor, or in general in this game of traditional wet shaving, get yourself a blade sampler. Try different blades. See what suits your face and your razor. Don't just go out and buy a new razor just because the first shave with it wasn't quite ideal. Go out and buy yourself some different blades. And you know, there's certain styles of razors, ones that are, you know, very mild, ones that are very aggressive. So yeah, that does play into it. Whatever your razor may be. Wrist slickness is there. It's nice. It's definitely leaving something on the skin here. Yep. Yeah, whatever your razor of choice might be, like I said, things don't work out, give it a shot with a different blade. It might surprise you. This is moving wonderfully. So yeah, the last shave with the Gillette sensor actually went very well. No irritation after. The stubble did come back quicker than I thought it would. Mainly because I didn't go overboard, but it was a very smooth shave. Still, I love my D's. Nobody's gonna get me away from that. Alright, cool. Let's get some water on the face. Oh, they're great against the grain pass. So yeah, Spencer, he's challenged me to the Australian accent challenge. Not happening on this video. I'm still trying to educate myself on the Australian accent, and it's not going well. It sounds kind of off. That's good stuff. So yeah, let's get into the pickups. Pickup time. This is basic. Wow, Check out the lather. This stuff is holding up great. There's still plenty in here. Really nice and slick. This stuff really builds up. The razor is really nice and kind of not aggressive, but it's efficient. With the wood butt extra dun, first time I used it, I really had some issues feeling the blade. It cut, trust me. It was a very close shave. But it goes to show it depends on what kind of blade you have in here. On this one I can feel it. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Wow, this razor is just kind of zipping along on this lather. Really smooth. Very slick now. We are done. Guys, I'm gonna rinse off and then I'll be right back. And we're back. Now, I gotta say, this stuff rinsed off initially well, but there's something on the skin again. And it's feeling good. So, face is feeling good, moisturized, not tight, nothing. The scent is a little bit, just for me, I'd say underdeveloped. Not underdeveloped. It's not in your face. I'm having a bit of a hard time, and this is maybe just me, because I am a smoker, and I do work in plastics, which kind of ruins my nose, or ruined my nose in all these years. There's a scent, and it's very nice. It's kind of fresh. I explained it in the beginning, but it's not in your face. So if you like that, definitely one. But like I said, it might just be me. Other people might say, "Oh my God, the scent strength, like off the roof here." Right, witch hazel. Witch hazel. Just the regular store-bought variety. Put it in a nice bottle to make it look a little more attractive. At least something in the den looks attractive, right? Ah, brilliant stuff. And I need a haircut. Ah, just great. Just, nice and fresh and refreshing. So yeah, let's go through what we've used. While this is drying off, we've used somewhat unknown German razor. There you go. There's a nice little bit of overhang here. Very nice razor. Gave an excellent shave. Really can't complain. Has never treated me bad. And we had it with a Chroma Diamant, also a German blade. Let me just rinse that off for you. And it's held in there fairly nicely, I really gotta say. It's fairly rigid in holding the razor. The blade. Here, Chroma Diamant. Second use. Just great stuff. It's a really good blade. I'm surprised. I'm not usually very good with the German blades. Using, and pardon all the lather, the Mershaving 22 mil finest badger. TGN knot. Beautiful brush. Absolutely love it. Love the shape of it too. Dave did a fantastic job there. Soap. I'm holding this in there. The Holy Black Caswell Massey Regent's Shave Soap. Courtesy of Lock Butcher, and thank you very much. It's a fantastic performing soap. The scent is wonderful, not overbearing. Just, it's a great face feel. Provided good slickness, really good stuff. Lathered in no time, and gave a very, very nice lather. It's good stuff. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to try it out. It's great stuff. So, babbling on here. Slap on some of this. Since I'm not going out of the house much, just something light, refreshing. Kind of goes along the line. It's a little bit of a classic scent, so going with the classic 4711. And this is just great stuff. Slight bit of tingle right there. And right there. That's about it. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Smelling good all over now. Typically I don't do that with the aftershave, but this one, the scent is just so nice. Wonderful stuff. It was just the remnants on it. I do not advise you to do that. If you get it in your eyes, you will regret that real quick. So yeah, no, okay. I'm off for an enjoyable, quiet day. I hope you guys are off for an enjoyable Thanksgiving Day, for those of you who celebrate. For everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, TGIF, right? Tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will probably see you Saturday. I'm going to attempt a live shave, just saying. I know I got to work nights, so it'll probably be mid-afternoon-ish kind of deal. I'll send out a quick message if I can. And then hopefully I will see you on Saturday for live. Okay guys, thank you very much, and have a good one.